All right, guys, finally have a Cerus HQ. Just moved in last week. Small space, but it's perfect for what we need to do. Shipping a lot of stuff out. You can store some product, all the packing supplies. Physical therapist was in here and they didn't extend their lease out, so we took it over. Bathroom. And back here, it's cool because we're going to be able to set up a podcast situation. And we got the foam padding for the walls coming in today. Come in probably tomorrow or Thursday to knock it out. But yeah, this is the space. We don't have this yet, but my dream is to take this over. But this will hold anywhere from like $5 to $7 million worth of business, worth of inventory, because we can go up high. We can get, I believe, 3 pallets high worth. And upstairs, you can't see it, but it's a whole area. We can have like a conference room, set up a photo studio, things like that. We don't have it yet. The goal is to grow fast enough so we can take it over and not have to worry about anything. So we don't have to move, down the line. And the best part is, take y'all next door. So my partners, Rob and Wendy, their gym, so it's perfect. So huge gym, I think it's like 9,000 square feet. So it's a perfect location, but we can work right next door and keep an eye on things and whatnot. We can get deliveries picked up here. So yeah, little by little, we're doing what we need to do, growing the business. So nonstop grind to just set yourself apart and constantly, with the sales, marketing, inventory, all this stuff. It's a lot to deal with, but we're definitely making it happen brick by brick. I see y'all, I gotta get ready to start training. So I'm gonna video a little bit of that for y'all. All right, guys, so I just finished 4 by 12 on the dumbbell incline. I did pauses, 2 sets with 70s, and then went down to 60s. Delts are feeling it. See, I got a crazy pump going on. Behind the neck strict press, 3 by 12. I'm gonna try at 135, but I think I'm gonna have to go down to 95. Definitely gotta go down to 95 for set 2 and 3. So 3 by 12, behind the neck, strict press. Go mid grip between a snatch and a regular. In between, chin up, 8. I'm gonna go wide grip. Some reason, being bigger, I feel like I get more out of doing wide grip on the chin up and pull ups. 12, 8, strict, chin ups, 3 sets. I'll be back. So this week, I'm slowly getting back into things. And it's gonna be a lot of stretching, a lot of cardio style movements, mobility. I need to take my time because all the driving I do with my work in the car, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, depending on where I'm at. My hip flexors and hamstrings take a beating. It's gonna take time back to where I wanna be. After this week, I am gonna start doing the power building template that Rob and Dom put together. I always love adding the bodybuilding stuff. You want to, stay athletic, but adding the bodybuilding stuff, I feel like helps big time when you're getting back into things. You find the weaknesses, imbalances, or whatnot. And y'all can see how tight I am. Like, this is terrible. I need to get my ass back in shape. What I plan on doing is a weekly vlog. I'll piece together a few days just to start with that, so I'm not overextending myself. I did push school off another 8 weeks because right now I feel like what's most important is make sure I take care of the main, which adding this new role where I'm training new hires in the field, I gotta make sure I'm on my shit. So that's gonna take a lot of planning, preparation, practice, so that way I don't miss anything or whatnot. I want them to be successful in what they do. With that extra time, I'm waking up at 3:45. It's about an hour drive down to Vero Beach. So I can work out here, work on some serious stuff, ads and stuff like that after I work out. I pack orders with my partner Wendy for a while now. It's next door that helps. And then I can shower and then take off. And no matter where I'm at, like if I gotta go back north to Melbourne, it's an hour drive. I can knock my day out up there. And then, I live up there, so right back home. And then if I gotta go south, I can just head south. And it saves me an hour drive later, leaving from home. Sometimes when I work out at home in my garage, I'll just take the camera up there and film. We'll see how this goes. We got to bust our ass to get to where we're doing $150,000, $200,000 months so we can afford to get that next piece of the building. Little by little, and keep plugging away. I think what I'm gonna do, 300 meters, not 400, 300 meter run. As soon as I'm done with that, hop right onto the rower and 30 seconds on, 15-second rest. 145 pace, complete rest, 8 rounds of that. See how I feel. I'm gonna take a 3-minute rest, but see how I feel after I want to do 5 rounds, but because I'm not in shape, I gotta take my time. We'll see. If I can get 3 or 4, that'd be good, but 5 is where I want to be. All right, guys. So I was only able to do 2 rounds of that. Freaking hamstring started locking up on me. That's how bad a shape I'm in right now. So it was 300-meter row, hop off, 30 seconds on, 15-second rest, rowing, 145 pace, hidden damper, 3-minute rest. I did 2 sets. If you're in better shape, you try to go for 4. If you're in elite shape, 5. Got to keep working up. Now I'm gonna do some bodybuilding style stuff, incline dumbbell bench. Start with that and keep going from there. I'm gonna knock out 4 sets of this. All right, guys, so when you're doing this, make sure you're taking proper rest. I'm gonna take 2 to 3 minutes. Shoulders, my delts are pumped up like crazy. So 2 to 3 minutes rest, 12 behind the neck, mid grip, strict press, and then right into 8 wide grip chin-ups, strict. Take your time, 3 sets, nothing crazy. Again, my whole thing is how to get my ass in shape. Cardio-wise, muscle endurance, my strength, my posterior chain is shit right now. And it's mainly, like I mentioned before, it's because I do so much driving. Hip flexors, hamstrings, glutes, everything so underdeveloped. So gotta keep pushing, gotta be consistent day by day, brick by brick. All right, so I just finished up my workout. Now I'm working on some ad stuff. So normally when I wake up, if I don't work out that day, I jump right on the computer, look at the performance of our ads. We have this thing called Triple Whale, so we can get like our analytics. And then from there, I'll jump on the ad account. We've gone through like 4 different media buying companies. The last one worked really well. It showed us like how much we can scale. We hit one month where we hit almost $140,000 in revenue, but we basically broke even / lost a little bit. And over time, the fees just kept getting higher and higher. And as a small bootstrap company, we can't afford that. So I basically took over the ad account, which is saving us like $7,500 plus a month, which is crazy. We were paying that amount. My goal now is basically load up as many ads as I can, different angles, different, hooks, things like that, to figure out what people need to hear, need to see to come to the store and buy. We have 5 different SKUs. So we want to really focus on speaking to every person out there, about our products. That's what I normally run through. And then like my vision of this is just load up. I want to get the 2,000 different pieces of content out there. So again, speaking to people in different ways, getting them to buy, like that's where we're at now. With that, we got almost $900,000 worth of inventory. So we need to blow through that to start realizing that capital again. I want to launch a whey protein, a few different ingredients that increase recovery, muscle building, things like that. Also want to launch a couple more flavors of performance hydration. We want to launch creatine by itself, hydration by itself, men's, women, multivitamins. Like we got multiple things that we want to launch. Our customers reach out to us and they have some things that they like or would love to see. So that's the vision. Like the more we can get through this inventory at as much profit as possible, that's that puts us in a better spot to keep doing more and more. But yeah, that's what I got today. Well, at least right now. And then 7:30, I got a call with our landing page company. We're getting a new Flow Pro landing page. It's just going to set things up to educate, to sell better. We need a higher conversion rate with the traffic we have coming to the website. And then once we get this done, then I'm launching, basically paying them to do the other 4 SKUs. So we'll get the REM, Focus, Renew, and Performance Hydration all done, going at the same time. And again, it's like we need to get through this inventory faster so we can do more for you guys. We're gonna be doing a lot of bundles, putting together like a strong bull bundle where you get like 3 products and 2 ebooks, and then we'll have like a small, medium, large, or like a intermediate, RX, and elite for y'all CrossFitters out there. We'll have different bundles like that so you can save a good amount, but we can move through, keep profit in a good spot, but move through inventory faster. That's what we got. And then, Wendy, she's next door coaching. She has some orders to pack. I'm gonna try to help her if I can, if I have time, once I get through these ads. But that's what I got today. And then main job, 8:30 call. I got a lunch this afternoon in West Palm, and then a bunch of patients I got to follow up on. Busy. 3:45 wake up call this morning, but this is what it requires to really dive deep into the blogging piece of it, because like I need to get my face out there, my mission, my mindset, motivation, like all this stuff that I have in my head, I need to continue putting out there, because it's a lot of people like me that are pushing for their potential, and it's just gonna help everybody. I want to be a amazing communicator, public speaker, presenter. Like this is gonna help me because I'm verbalizing a lot of these things that are in my head. You know, I spend a lot of time in the car thinking about things, and it's gonna help me level up. So I appreciate y'all's support. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Get to it. Peace.